type in the email. And my email says, my son has been permanently scarred, permanently traumatized by this situation. I believe that you guys are taking a very lax approach to this, like it's something that is not serious. I don't think you guys understand the severity of what my son experienced. And then on the phone, after the teacher called me, the counselor called me or whatever, and she said, oh, he handled it so well. I don't care how he handled it. He is 7 years old. He's a kid. He doesn't know what he just experienced, but he will one day. And until that day, as his mother, I'm his advocate. I'm literally disgusted with this situation and the way that it's being handled. So I'm sending an email, and I'm like thinking in my head, what really do I want? I want her suspended. And then also the child was moved across the classroom when the situation happened. I guess they asked my son, do you not want to sit next to her? And he said no. So the child was moved across the room, which I think sends a really poor message, even though I understand that my son requested it. He was asked. It sends a poor message. Like, is it 1954 where segregation has been outlawed? And now if you are white, you sit on this side. I'm not understanding the message that we're sending here for the children for racism. Racism should be handled in the same way bullying would be handled, in the same way as if a child attacked another child physically. It should be handled right away, quickly, severely. Because what you said is wrong. And in the real world, somebody is going to react negatively, aggressively. This should be handled in the same way that it would be handled if a child attacked another child physically. So, my child was attacked emotionally, scarred permanently. He's going to remember this for the rest of his life. If somebody ever asked him, when did you first experience racism? And you know, people like to talk about how racism is dead, that don't exist. People aren't blatantly racist. People are blatantly racist still, okay? So when they ask him, when was the first time that you ever experienced racism? He's going to say at 7 years old in the 2nd grade. He's going to remember it for the rest of his life. These are the things I think I want. I want a written apology. I want her to be suspended. I want her moved out of my son's classroom, because why should he have to go to school 365 more days, with this little girl who told him that she don't like him because he's black.